Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. My name is Ace and I got some Orcs Must Die here for you. And this is going to be a possible playthrough. And as you can already see, I have already got some DLC and I've got some, well, some decent amount of kills right here. And actually, I have already 5-skulled everything on War Mage. But as you can see, the scores aren't really something to be very proud of. Like, I've played this game a very long time ago. And the reason why I'm going back into this game is because I will be covering Orcs Must Die 2, which will be coming out in about 2 weeks, give or take, when its video comes out. So I'm going to do a playthrough of the entire War Mage.
I've spent 300
and possibly
years fighting for the Order.
Get something going.
I've killed thousands of orcs and defended dozens of rifts. And this is how it ends. One slip and a kobold's blood, and my skull cracks open on the gatehouse steps. So now the task of defending this fortress falls to my apprentice.
That's us. Me.
That's it then. The world is doomed.
Oi! I 5-skulled everything. Anyway, this is basically...
First things first. Let's see what he left me in this spell book.
Yep. This is pretty much the tutorial level. As you can see, I have pretty much unlocked and almost upgraded everything. So this gives me a really good chance to actually start boosting up some potential scores. And the reason why I am going to do this playthrough, if you guys like to, is to basically warm up for Orcs Must Die 2. Like I said, the game is about to come out in 2 weeks or so, a little bit over, I believe. Let's see what we got here. This one should be nice. This wouldn't be too bad. And this is all kinds of DLC stuff, and I really fell in love with this game before it even came out. Like, I pre-ordered it so hard, and if I could, I would pre-order Orcs Must Die 2 right now as well. Unfortunately, you can't just yet. This is actually my favorite magic spell in the game right now. It's really hard when you have to think about certain combos. Anyway, this game is fairly cheap on Steam sale right now, of course, because of the summer sale. So I do recommend to get this game if you think it's even remotely enjoyable, because it is thoroughly enjoyable. Like, it is one of my favorite games, because it's like a third-person, yeah, a third-person tower defense almost. Not entirely sure if I should get this one though. I think I can actually pretty much combo this entirely. I'm not sure. Like maybe if I... No, that I can't then place the floor trap. Anyway, like you can already tell that I have to do a lot of thinking when I actually have to think about potential combos. But what I can do throughout the series, if I just cover one video for each level, is basically talk about stuff you guys want to hear about. Like, we can talk about the game, about potential combos and why I enjoy the game, but also just random stuff, like if you want questions answered or have requests or just topics that I should be covering, because I am a beginning YouTuber. You know, you can ask away in the comment section below. And you don't have to watch these videos, of course. You don't have to. I would enjoy it if you did. But I make these videos because this is one of my favorite games, and I will be covering the follow-up. Like, screw it, I'm just gonna go with this, otherwise I'll never get somewhere. Right, let's get this here. This should be good. And also what I forget, and what most people also tend to forget, that first of all, this outfit is DLC. It's the Orc Slayer outfit, my favorite. Looks the coolest, I find. And also there's a passive skill tree, Knowledge, Steel and Elemental Weaver, and you can basically buy passive bonuses. And I prefer the Steel Weaver because you get, as you can see, more gold for traps, at least when traps kill, and you can also make them kill faster. And there's all kinds of very nice stuff to it. But even if you know, if your traps fail or you are not or you have not built strong enough yet, because, well, at the beginning, well, you can't really build perfectly yet. You can also fight, and this is also one of the things I like to do. Like you can summon thunderstorms, which is an old fire, by the way, because every magic spell has two fires. A primary fire and an old fire. Like if you look at the lightning, that's old fire. There's thunderstorm. But the primary fire pretty much kills 3 easy orcs, unless they are wearing shields and stuff. But this is the first level, so there's only easy orcs available. As you can see, if they get out of that bloody force field, come on. Come on. 3 kills, 4 kills even, so you can directly tell that it's quite nice. And you do have to be careful with spamming, because if you start spamming, your aim starts to become crazy. So that's something you don't want to have. That's nice. I probably should have got a Sloan right in front of here. Come to think of it. That probably would have been a better decision. Like, I wonder how these people get these crazy amount of scores at this specific level, like over the 200k and such. Like, I think that's thoroughly impossible, unless you have certain things in DLC that I may have missed or not, but... Die. Even though I still think it's fairly impossible. I think this is the last wave. Yeah, 3 out of 3. On the top right you can see that on the mini-map. And this is a fairly easy map, like maps get crazy with multiple rifts, because your goal is to protect this rift as a war mage. Because once they get through there you start to lose lives and you can't 5 skull anymore, and all kinds of nasty things happen to the world that we live in as a war mage. So when I am defending this, let me know what you guys want to talk about, or where you guys want to listen to. Are there any topics that I should be covering? Like, should I just be trying to figure out how to get the greatest combos possible, which is going to be the main goal when I get out of this. Because I don't think that this level is really great for comboing things, but that might just be me. Oh, die! I want you to die, Orc. Actually, I'm just gonna add some nice flavor here. I don't think I can go AFK. Like, I have built contraptions so elaborate that I can just go AFK and nothing got through. As you can see, I didn't have to fire anything. I probably could have to increase my multiplier, so it's actually stupid to not fire sometimes, depending on where you stand. Because you can see, if you keep killing, you keep your multiplier high, and you get more gold, if I'm not mistaken, as well as more score. And there we go, that's the first level done. Very slowly, I've done it a lot faster, so I apologize for that. But I had to do my introduction, so bear with me. Well, I've tripled my score, so I guess that's a given. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to see out of this series, if I should continue it. You don't have to watch it, I would like it if you do. And we could just talk about stuff. Perhaps you guys can get to know me better, I can get to know you guys better. Perhaps share questions, perhaps some kind of mini version of a Q&A. And I will catch you guys next time, but let me know. And I hope you guys had a fine weekend and take care.